With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello students, let's start the question. Metal with low melting point containing impurities of high melting point can be purified by. So we have 4 methods given over here. Okay, so this comes from our chapter of metallurgy. Okay, that's the separation, the processes of isolation, yes, of materials or of metals, you could say, yes. So the metallurgical chapter, which comes from inorganic chemistry, and over here we are looking into the last process of separation or of extracting metals, and that's refining part. Yeah, so we have 4 methods given over here. Distillation is very well known to us, isn't it? So distillation would be consisting of liquids which are having varied boiling points, yes, and the lowest boiling point metal or the impurity would be distilled off, yes, and the pure metal can be obtained, yes. So that's the simple principle of distillation which we have been doing since our school years, but this has been applied into our metallurgical process in a different manner, yes. Next comes in zone refining, yes. Now zone refining is a little different method which we have talked about for the very first time in our metallurgy chapter, and this involves melting a block of the metal which is to be purified. It needs to bring to an ultra pure level. So this block of metal is going to be heated. Okay, so that would be with the help of a heater that we would be heating it, and as we heat, the impurities in the metal, they melt at the forward edge. Yes, so they melt at the forward edge, or otherwise I would say they go on moving with the heater itself. Yes, and the remaining part which is behind the heater gets recrystallized into a solid metal which is a pure form. Yes, so the impurities in the metal will go on melting, they will go on proceeding as the heater proceeds in the forward direction, and at the end of it you would be having the removal of the impurities taking place. Yes, and the whole block of that particular metal will be purified. So this is what is called as zone refining. Yes, so if you could imagine, it in this way, that you have a particular heater which will be rolled onto a whole block of a metal. Yes, so there would be a thin block of metal, like which I have shaded over here with this red color. Yes, and the impurities would be gathering around the heater. Okay, and as the heater proceeds in the forward direction, so would the impurities be, and at the end of it the whole block of the metal will be purified. Yeah, so that is what is your zone refining all about. Now what about vapor phase refining? Yes, so vapor phase refining is like, say, zirconium or titanium. Yeah, and as the name itself suggests, it tells us that we would be having an impure metal which will be converted into a volatile compound. Yes, so with the combination with some other element, it would be converted into a volatile compound. Yeah, and after that we will be decomposing this at a very high temperature. Okay, and get back the pure metal. Okay, so metals like say like titanium or zirconium, niobium, they are purified by using this particular method. In case of zone refining, you have metals like germanium, silicon, which are needed of a very ultra pure quality. Yes, now the next one, the last one which we haven't discussed, and that is liquation. Now what is liquation? Liquation is used for purification of mineral metals. Okay, so in this case what tends to happen is that we have a mixture of metals. Okay, a mixture of metals which is obtained, And this mixture of metals is totally inseparable, and hence what we do is that we start heating the ore. Okay, now as we heat the ore, the low melting metal which is of our interest is going to melt down, and this would be collected. Yes, whereas the other metals which are present as impurities in this case are going to have a higher boiling point. Yes, so these other metals will be posing themselves as impurities in this case. Yeah, so this will be of a higher melting point, and hence the separation would occur. Yes, so basically this low melting point metal will be collected in the form of a liquid, and that is what is your liquefaction process. So basically the question which is trying to indicate a process is the liquefaction process which it is getting done for purification. Yes, so in short, option number 4 is the correct answer to our question. I hope you understood the explanation for all the methods. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.